Well, lawyer Toby Cadman is part of the Jamaat-e-Islami defense team, and he joins us now live from Dubai. Thanks very much for speaking to us. So you're in Dubai. The trial is to take place in Dhaka. How is that going to work? How are you going to defend the men from afar?
Well, it's very difficult at the moment, obviously. I tried to enter Bangladesh just a few days ago, but unfortunately was not granted a visa. Obviously, steps are being made as we speak to resolve that situation, but it is a very difficult situation at the moment. We have a team of very, very capable Bangladeshi lawyers who are representing our clients, but our international team of 3 of us are at present having to advise them effectively from afar, and it's making things very difficult as we now approach the first trial.
What are you expecting will happen today?
Well, we have filed a number of applications with the court today. What is expected to happen is the formal charging of the first accused, Mr. Saidi. We have requested an adjournment because we haven't been given sufficient time to consider the material that the prosecution has filed, some several hundred pages. Some of the documents they've served are not legible. We require a significant period of time in which to be able to challenge the material before the court and to convince the court not to proceed with formal charging today.
Okay, the government has set up what it calls an international tribunal. Do you think your clients are going to get a fair trial?
Well, first of all, it's debatable whether it's an international tribunal. It's at times been characterized as an international tribunal and at times characterized as a domestic court. It is more a domestic court than an international tribunal. It's a domestic court which tries international crimes. Concerning the fairness, unfortunately time will tell, but as many people have seen, there has been a great deal of criticism from a number of international organizations, even from the US War Crimes Ambassador, Mr. Stephen Rapp, have expressed some concern over the current legislative framework. Our position is that there are a number of rules in place that prevent the tribunal from conducting the proceedings as to what we would understand as the best international practices, incorporating fundamental rights. Not wishing to become too technical, there are certain provisions in the law that prevent us from challenging the jurisdiction of the tribunal, the appointment of an individual judge, or even challenging any decision the tribunal makes. The US War Crimes Ambassador has made a series of recommendations, but at present those recommendations have not been implemented. We're hoping that the tribunal and the government will reconsider this position, recognize it has to implement standards that are broadly compatible with fair trial guarantees and implement the necessary changes to the law.
Right, sir. Thank you very much for speaking to us. Lawyer Toby Cadman speaking to us from Dubai.